My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Cancerians. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, a past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with your reading. Whoops. Okay. General card is the Four of Swords reversed. Okay. Let's look at the first row, which is also the past. Wow. You get the Hanged Man. You can have Pisces somewhere in your star chart. The Ace of Pentacles. And this Six of Wands. Oh my goodness, my beloved, beautiful Cancerian man or woman, whoever is watching. What I see here for you is, you were pondering over this wonderful, successful endeavor in the past. My goodness. And the thing is, it's like, okay, even if it is in the past, sometimes, it's like, well, bad things happen or even good things happen in the past. But, with the Hanged Man, you were obviously pondering some kind of, like, financial endeavor or some kind of passion project or some kind of, like, plan, course of action, path that you were heading down towards. And my goodness, it's like, I love the fact that you get these two, combined, because the thing is, what I love about Cancerians, whether they're male or female, is that, you are all very analytical. You guys are very, how can I phrase this, I know a lot of, like, entrepreneurs. I know a lot of, self-built, self-developed cancers out there. My goodness, it's like, wow, it's like, having, water, signs, you guys are all very beautiful, and you're very, there's some kind of talent of some kind, it's like, I'll get to, maybe, a better phrase and stuff like that, but I just love the fact, and, that, and there is this wonderful, beautiful financial success for you because you thought it over with the Hangman, because that's kind of like a self-reflection, kind of analytical card. So, my goodness, and I love that for you. Especially the success part. Okay, you do start off in current times. King of Pentacles reversed. Now I'm going to have to turn this one around. It's the Devil reversed, which is all about freedom. And then you get the Fool. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I see here for you, okay, maybe, it's like this, success of this new opportunity, financial endeavor, passion project, whatever you were heading down towards, was a great success. But for some reason, with the King of Pentacles, even though you are water and this is an earth card and stuff like that, what I'm kind of sensing here is there may be a bit of an imbalance. It doesn't per se mean that you're losing money unless, this whole financial endeavor actually turned into an unrealistic expectation. But I just see for you is that, it's like there could be a bit of an imbalance moment, that's going on in your life and stuff like that. And sometimes it happens, when you're, juggling different opportunities, obligations, responsibilities, stuff like that, that can make one feel a bit unbalanced because you pretty much just think, oh my goodness, I have to focus on 5 things at once. How will I manage? Well, I'm sure you will be, will find, no matter what, man or woman, whoever is watching. But that's kind of what I see here for you is, there was a bit of an imbalance. But yet, the fact is, okay, I'm starting to get a way better picture. Because with the Devil reverse, it's all about freedom, and this is all about taking on a new opportunity. What I'm kind of sensing here is that there's a bit of an upgrade, or you're kind of changing course, because, it's like when you're changing course with something, it can make you feel imbalanced. It can make you actually feel like, oh my goodness, well, do you think I can handle this? Can I actually handle, this new endeavor, this new path, course of action, whatever it is? Well, the thing is, it's like, I love the fact that in modern times or in, current times, you do get your freedom and you're obviously, taking on this leap of faith. So the thing is, it's like, what I love is, okay, sometimes, when you're about to embark on something new, it can make you feel a bit, like, jittery or, butterflies or whatever, anxious, it can make you feel a bit imbalanced and anxious, when you're starting something new. However, I love the fact, that it does give you freedom and you are taking a leap of faith. But we're going to have to see what the future holds for my beloved Cancerian. You get Temperance. Now, Six of Pentacles reversed. And Six of Wands reversed. Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm no seer, I'm just only a tarot guide reader. So what I actually see for you is, it's like you will have some kind of peaceful moment, with the temperance, because, this is all about feeling, some kind of, balance in your life of some kind. But what I more or less see here for you is, okay, why would you be getting the Six of Pentacles reversed? Because that's either, not, getting the job or opportunity that you want, or B, and it's more or less a one-sided charity, and then you get the King of Wands reverse, which is kind of like lack of confidence and lack of inspiration and motivation, because fire is all about, some kind of a motivation, yeah. But yeah, okay, kind of what I see here is, it's like I sense that there's a bit of uncertainty because, because you do finish off in current times with the Fool taking the leap of faith. It's a 50-50 chance of where you'll actually land when you actually take the leap of faith. So I do see, that you're going to be okay, but yet, there's still a bit of hesitancy and doubt, and that you're kind of, yeah, what I'm actually getting here, a better picture, because, now I'm starting to get clarity, is, when you're about to start something new, you pretty much just think, oh my goodness, I don't think I can handle this endeavor or opportunity of some kind because I don't think I'm qualified enough. It's like I studied for it. I got my diplomas in it. I mean, even the human, tells me all of these things. So hopefully you can relate to the human. But, the thing is sometimes, when you study for something and then you apply for that, particular job, and then suddenly they hand you something, that is in the same, I guess, sector or whatever, and suddenly, they say, okay, you say that you're qualified for the job. Now we're going to, try, this, particular position for you. And then you think, oh my goodness, do you think I can handle it? I don't know if I can handle it. It all just seems so new. And that's kind of what I sense here is, it's like you're kind of doubting yourself because, you're stepping into this new position, my beloved, Cancerian man or woman, whoever's watching. But yet I sense that there's a bit of self-doubt within you. And, and what I love about Cancerians is you guys are kind of like the intuitive. You guys are like really, close to home and in your body type, it's like, and, yeah, it's like I can understand how, when you're about to embark on this endeavor and stuff like that, that you pretty much just think, oh my goodness, I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Wow, intense. Well, we're going to have to do some clarification. So, for the Hanged Man, you get Daughter of Skulls. You get the Page of Pentacles. So obviously, you were actually thinking of this, job opportunity, because what I love about the Daughter of Skulls, if you look at this, kind of little pouty little girl, in the middle of the woods, but what she has here is a little candle of hope. Now, what that means is, there's, despite all odds, despite all kinds of, negativity and stuff like that, like everybody is always their worst critique or something critic. But the thing is, it's like you always have to remain hopeful, but I saw you doing that. You did a lot of self-reflection and you remained hopeful, so I love that. And the thing is, it doesn't have to mean that even though all of this particular good stuff is only in the past, the fact that it was there in the first place is very important. Because for the Ace of Pentacles, you get Death. Oof. And this is actually one of the cards I pulled for the vampire. Literally killed me off with the Death card, because I pulled the Lovers, the Three of Swords and Death card. Now the thing is, about the Death card is this is kind of, a lot of humans, they consider it, okay, it's dead, done, over with, it's no more, it's over with. But to me, it was, I consider this more or less a rebirthing card, and that's why you got this new financial opportunity in the past. And this probably took place somewhere, towards the end, halfway in 2024, but you were offered, definitely this new endeavor, my beloved Cancerian, and it was a rebirthing moment for you, because, it's like you remained hopeful, and then there was a rebirthing moment. For the Six of Wands, you got Five of Wands. Now, what I see here is, it's like you definitely overcame some kind of challenge, and the Five of Wands is not particularly about combat or fighting. It's actually also about competition. So, it's like, obviously, you were, whoever's watching, you were the one that actually applied for this job, and you got it because there was a lot of other people, people you were competing with for this particular job and endeavor, and you're the one that actually won because, it's like, technically the Five of Wands is not really, like I already said, combat. It's more or less a sparring, practice, rehearsals, whatever, what kind of term you can pretty much, think about with sparring, but it's not really, there's actual fighting or violence. It's more or less, you know, just practicing and stuff like that. So, but the thing is the fact is that you're the one that actually got this job in the end. So, wonderful. Kudos. I love that for you. For the King of Pentacles reversed, you get 4 of Grails. Okay, and the thing is, you know, it's like, I understand your hesitancy right now by, you know, well, my beloved Cancerian, because the thing is, you know, when you're entering into a new field, whatever it may be, you know, it's like even, you know, that story about how, you know, you get your certificates, diplomas in a particular field, and then when you're put to the test, you think, oh my goodness, I don't think I'm cut out for this. I don't think I can handle this. I understand the hesitancy, and that can make one feel incredibly imbalanced. But just remember, you know, it's like, yeah, you have to remind yourself of why you wanted that job in the first place. You know, it's like, okay, you know, I'm sure, you know, it's all valid reasons and stuff like that. But you do have to remind yourself to say, why did I want to have this particular position? Was it the money? Was it the salary? Was it the job? Was it this or that or that? I mean, the thing is I can understand hesitancy, but you always have to remind yourself of, you know, yeah, the reasons why you applied for it in the first place, and not just think, okay, you know, it's like, you know, I applied for it, but now I don't want it anymore. You know, I'm sure, you know, there's a lot of cases of other humans that have done that, you know, well, got, you know, the reward, stuff like that, and then later on they're like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. And then you think, well, what about the other people who did want it, you know? And for the Devil reversed, you are being released because you get the Magician. You are definitely manifesting something. And that's actually maybe releasing yourself of all the drama, all the fears, and all the anxieties and frustration, negativity, and stuff like that. And, you know, of course you should. You know, when you're manifesting something, it's not only just about, you know, being an alchemist or being, you know, in the, you know, well, yeah, any kind of, you know, healer position of, but the thing is that you're still manifesting. If you know, this could also be manifesting yourself, manifesting your dreams, and manifesting your goals, ambitious and endeavors. So the thing is, you know, it's like, and just because you get, you know, well, something, you know, that's manifesting, it's also about change, and it's also about, you know, transformation into a new position and stuff like that. Because I can sense your hesitancy, but that's why, you know, you are actually, you know, taking the reins into your hand and say, okay, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to actually redo it, and I'm just going to, yeah, remain as calm as possible. Always remain calm. Because for the Fool, you get the 10 of Wands. Now, I understand when you're about to take a leap of faith. I mean, I personally have never had that, but I think the Vampire, you know, could have been, you know, well, something about a leap of faith individual, because I was more or less the opportunity. So in this situation, I can understand how you feel burdened, because you probably think, oh my goodness, you know, is this, you know, leap of faith actually, you know, worth it? Is it going to work out in the end? Blah, blah, blah. All of this, you know, well, yeah, thoughts going around out in your mind and stuff like that. I mean, the thing is, you know, I can understand how, you know, having that anxiety could make you feel burdened. And, you know, that's what I kind of see here, is that you're pretty much just thinking, oh my God, I don't think I can handle this and stuff like that. But, you know, it's like, to be honest, you know, it's like what the human has told me, you know, when he used to apply for jobs before he actually, you know, started, you know, working for me and stuff, is that, you know, you always have to be kind to yourself, be easy on yourself when you're about to do something new that you pretty much just think, oh, I'm not so sure I can handle this. Always remain calm and have that balance within you and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I see for you, is to always remain balanced within and calm and grounded, because, you know, then there's clarity. Because if there's too much, you know, all this, you know, freneticism going around, then it causes one to panic and make mistakes. Because for Temperance, you get the 6 of Skulls, the second 6 of Pentacles upright. So you're definitely grounding yourself, you know, pretty much in the future, and you're going to be, you know, having clarity, especially when you're about to receive something. Wonderful. Now that's what I'm talking about, is, you know, sometimes you need to be calm and grounded to be able to actually, you know, see things clearly, to think clearly, you know, so then you can think, okay, now I know where I'm heading towards. Because if there's so much panic and people running around, you know, just running, you know, just, you know, pure panic and stuff like that, it causes you to panic, and then you make mistakes. But that's what I see you doing, is you're pretty much just keeping yourself grounded and balanced. Good. For the 6 of Pentacles reverse, you do get the 9 of Skulls. So, you know, it's like, I can understand, you know, it's like, how you pretty much just think, oh my goodness, I don't think I can handle this. I feel like, I'm not going to be getting anything out of this health thing. But you know what? I see abundance heading for you, out with the old and in with the new. And that's what I love to see for you is, it's like there's 6 of Skulls, there's already probably a nice starter, salary or paycheck, whatever humans do. And I just see that, you're going to be basking in a lot of more money in the future. Wow, I am so happy to be giving this beautiful, wonderful reading to my beloved Cancerian man or woman, whoever is watching, because I see abundance heading for you. And the thing is, it's like you're incredibly ambitious in the past. You already got the Hanged Man, which is also very intuitive and doing a lot of self-reflection and stuff like that. So, you have it within you to be able to handle whatever is heading towards you. For the King of Wands reverse, you get the Three of Grails. Okay, I would not be doubting yourself because you're going to be definitely celebrating. And that's what I love to see is, it's like, of course, a lot of people, when you're about to embark on this new endeavor, this new voyage, wherever you're heading towards, it's always a bit uncertain because the unknown is what makes anybody feel uncertain and anxious. What's going to happen? When is it going to happen? Is it going to happen at all? Oh my goodness, it's going to keep me on my toes. I'm walking on eggshells. All this panicky stuff. But to be honest, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I see beautiful celebration and abundance heading for you. Wonderful. Okay, for your special vampire card, the King of Pentacles, the second King of Pentacles upright. You are going to be in a very beautiful financial situation, my beloved Cancerian man or woman. You, whoever it may be, if this does resonate, but I see this for you. I see that you're going to be in a wonderful, financially abundant and stable situation. Wow. I'm happy. Okay, let's see what the Vampire Oracle has for my beautiful Cancerians. Her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. Now that is what I'm talking about. Of course, when you're about to enter into a new field and there's going to be sudden shifts, there's going to be surprise changes, stuff like that. But to be honest, embrace the change, embrace the sudden shifts. And, and sometimes you do have unexpected endings, but that's usually for a good reason. So you can actually, be, enjoying the new beginnings. Beautiful. Alrighty, my beloved, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to think about the questions you want answered. And for number 1, you get yes, 2 of Pentacles. For number 2, you get no because you get 5 of Cups. And for number 3, you get your second Temperance, you get yes. Well, my beautiful Cancerians, I'm going to leave it at this, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe and join me on more Vampire Journey Towards the Future. I just want to thank you all incredibly so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so very much. Thank you, and I love you guys. And if in a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. I'm going to go back and forth, but I just want to say how much I love you guys, and thank you again.